Now here is a quick question on circle geometry, which it's saying that A, B, C, D and F are points on the circumference of a circle. The center is O, as you can see on the diagram. Now OEF, it's a straight line and the E, it's the midpoint of CD. Now this is a theorem, or rather a circle property, which says that when a line is drawn from the center, to the midpoint of a chord. Now this is a chord. This line is going to be perpendicular to the chord. So basically this is 90 degrees. Why do we say? Because we were told that this E is the midpoint of line CD. Next, G is a point on AB, which means AB was just extended to G. K, A and T, B are tangents, and then those are the measurements there. You are required to calculate EF, which is this one here. Now this is EF from this point to here. Let's see how we can be able to calculate. If we can know the length of OE, then it's gonna be easy for us to calculate the length of EF by taking out OE from the radius of the circle. Now if this is 90 degrees, we can join this one here to say now that's the radius, and the radius of the circle we know it's 9.6. That's 9.6. And then now we know that AB and the CD are equal, which means even this one is 17. So if E is the midpoint, then CE is 17 over 2, which is 8.5. Similarly, this one is 8.5. Now using the Pythagorean theorem, we can find the length OE. That is OE is equals to, this is OE squared, is equals to OD using the Pythagorean theorem squared minus DE. Now from there, your OE is actually equals to the 9.6 squared minus 8.5 squared. Now let's bring in our calculator here to calculate this one. So where is our calculator? It's here. Let's calculate. We have 9.6 squared minus 8.5 squared, and then the answer is 19.91. This is equals to 19.91. Taking the square root on both sides, you will have your OE to be equals to the square root of the answer there, the square root of 19.91. Answer is 4.46. So the answer there, 4.46. Well, it was rounded off to 3 significant figures. Now from there, what is the required EF. Now EF is equals to the radius, it's 9.6 minus OE, which is 4.46, and this is going to give me EF to be equals to, let's use the calculator, 9.6 minus 4.46. Answer is 5.14. And that's the answer there. 5.14. Next, you are required to find the size of angle TBG. TBG, that's the angle there. This one are required to find this angle here. Well, there is another theorem from the circle geometry. It says once you draw two tangents from the same external point, they are going to be equal in length. So this is equals to this, and this tends triangle TAB to an isosceles triangle. So we are expecting, or rather the sizes of the base angles, they should be equal. This and this are equal. Now using sum of interior angles in a triangle, we're having 64 plus x is equals to 180 degrees. That's the sum of interior angles in a triangle. Now we're having here 2x plus the 64, this is equals to 180 degrees. Now subtracting the 64 from both sides, you will have 2x is equals to 180 minus 64, and then 180 degrees minus 64 is equals to 116. And then dividing both sides by 2, you are getting that x is equals to 58 degrees. So now this is 58 degrees. This is 58 degrees. Now finding that angle there, those are angles on a straight line, you can just subtract from 180. So it's going to be angle TBG is equals to 180 degrees minus 50 minus 58. And then your 180 minus 58, it's giving me 122 degrees. And basically that's the solution for this question. Thank you.